Let's talk about spiccato, which is a bounced bow stroke, and it's something that's used as you get more advanced on the bass, but it's something that's great to develop early on as well, because if you can do spiccato, it means you're going to be approaching the bow in a healthy way and with good angles, and it'll just really help everything on the bass. And the way I like to start people with spiccato is to just find a spot near the tip, and you can pick an open string. I'm going to do D right now, and just let the bow fall down naturally. And the bow has a lot of springiness to it, and especially as you get further out toward the tip, it's going to be just like bouncing a ball on the ground. It's going to be nice and very relaxed, and you just feel yourself be able to pick up the bow on the rebound and put it back down. And just any tempo is fine. You can go a little slower, you can go a little faster. Just start with open strings, and this is something that if you do it for a minute or two every day, over time, this is going to become very comfortable. So for the first few days, just try open strings, go over to the G string, move over to the D, A string, E string. It's going to be very free form. And then slowly start to move the bow until it's a little bit more in the middle. And you'll feel more of your entire arm going down. And at this point, you can start to move the bow back and forth, and it's kind of like just a guitar or bass pick. You're coming down and plucking the string with the bow. So you're starting from above the string, not on the string, and you're coming down and you're just activating it and getting it to ring. And try to see if you can get it to really ring the fundamental. If you get kind of an airy sound, maybe move the bow around, try a little closer to the frog or maybe a little further away, and just play around until you can get a consistent sound. And it really doesn't matter what tempo this is at this point, but once you find something that's comfortable, figure out what that tempo is. Turn on the metronome and find that tempo and start there. Start with open strings and just let the bow bounce. After you get comfortable on open strings, just simple scales, practicing 4 times in every note on like a G scale. And I find it extremely helpful to do this in front of a mirror. If you are not perpendicular to the string, this stroke won't work. So this is a great way to develop that nice 90-degree angle at different parts of the bass. When we go over to the G string, we're going to feel like we're coming around the bass a little bit more. With the E string, a little bit more the other way. And this spiccato stroke really helps to develop that. And you can start to speed it up with the metronome. You can try 2 times per note, but go nice and slow and easy and just sprinkle it in throughout your playing. You will find it really helpful long-term for developing a wide variety of bow strokes and tones and colors, and it's just going to help everything in your playing. Hi, it's Jason Heath, and I'd like to let you know that my 2 courses, Beginner Classical Bass and Intermediate Advanced Classical Bass, have both been updated with new video lessons. Really excited about these new updates, and you can learn more in the description below.